Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to College Football 26 and welcome to the series that is called Dynasty. Now, I did post on TikTok some suggestions about my Dynasty team. I even thought about doing my favorite team, my home state team, the Missouri Tigers. I also thought about doing a new team that was added to College Football 26, the Arkansas State Red Wolves. I was suggested Rice for uh what is his name? The dad and young Sheldon. RIP to a real one. You will be missed. I was also suggested UAB Blazers. I do love their jerseys and I really consider them. But in the end, I pretty much convinced myself that I want to challenge Georgia in being the best team in the state of Georgia. So I am going to pick the Kennesaw State Owls. Now, I could go with the already head coach Jerry Mack and start at level 21, but I think I'm going to create a new coach. I've heard Recruiter is not that good this year, so I'm not going to test out Recruiter on this series, but maybe in later videos I could try it out and see if it is as difficult as some people would say it is. But I'm going to go with Motivator, try to get some overall boost to my players. It is all about the it is all about the intimidation factor, ladies and gentlemen, and that's why I went off. It is all about the intimidation factor, ladies and gentlemen, and that is why I'm going no sleeves. I want to put fear in the opposite coach's heart. They are not going to beat us. We are going to beat them. So, for our 3-year contract, all we have to do is win 4 games, but I am here to make an instant impact. I want to win more than 4 games, at least during this season. Now, like I said, I want to challenge Georgia in being the best team in the state of Georgia. So, we're going to start off the rivalry in week 4. I'm going to try to schedule them every season to see if I can somehow either upset them or they take us out. I'm expecting them to blow us out in the first couple seasons, but when we get to that point to where we can go neck and neck with them, I think it's going to be a very interesting rivalry. We're going to go ahead and spend some of our coach points, and I think I'm going to do reach your potential with the QB, interest boost for QB recruits when a current QB hits a skill gap. I think that is going to be important for us, so let's go ahead and spend it. Now let's get to the fun part. Let's set up our recruits. This is going to be a very crucial point in this series. So as you can see, this is the recruiting board for our team. Let's check and see. So yes, the highest rated star level talent that is available to us is a 3-star. So this is going to be a little bit tough. Kennesaw State is probably not going to attract a lot of 4-star, 5-star talents, which series might be a little bit long, but hey, I'm here for the ride. Let's check out the pipeline. So the highest pipeline that we have is 2. Not the greatest, I will say that right off the bat. Not the greatest. So I'm going to sort by star rating. I need to get as much talent in here as I possibly can. And I see here that there is a 3-star quarterback. He is 4th on our list. It's definitely a need for sure. Let's go ahead and add him to our board. Now, as we go on, I will periodically look at this board and see if there's any other people that are not being recruited as heavily, like a 3-star still has open recruitment. Nobody has given him any offers at all. I'll definitely keep on looking out for stuff like that. And also, I don't know if it's going to be the same as last year, but I loved the athlete position. The athlete position was always good for me, so I'm going to definitely start recruiting athletes as well because those guys were very elite for me last year when I did do Dynasty. Pretty much, this team is going to need everything. Hopefully, it won't take as long for us to build up this program, but I think it is going to take a little bit more time. I'm totally fine with that. I'm here for the challenge, so let's start now. Also, I'm going to be staying away from JUCO players just because they're a little bit older and they're not going to be developing as much as I would want them to. I'm mainly going to be sticking with high school players, that way they can develop and possibly become better than what they are. I just think JUCO players are, I wouldn't say capped out, but they're not going to reach the potential that I need them to reach. Ooh, the 6'6" defensive tackle out of Louisiana has us fourth in his recruitment. So yeah, I think I'm going to be looking at him. There's probably going to be a lot of quarterbacks that I add on here. California quarterback, fourth in our in his recruitment. So is this D tackle as well. Another athlete that I'm going to add to the board. Now I see here with the deal breakers for this cornerback, our playstyle is an F. So I'm hoping that's not for every cornerback. It looks like it's for the majority of them. Dang, we're only available to 2-star cornerbacks, so that's not good. That's not good. The highest rated cornerback that is somewhat interested in joining this program is a 1-star. Yeah. this this is going to be a lot tougher than I thought. Oh boy. All right. Well, I think I'm just going to add most of these corners to the recruitment because yeah, oh boy. Lock in, people, because this is going to be a ride. Same thing for the Mike linebackers. Most of them are locked because of deal breakers. Hopefully, in the near future, we can get some of these guys to unlock, come visit the program, and convince them that this is where they need to be. Again, the highest rated one is a 1-star that even is thinking about coming here. I think my main focus for this team is going to be defense. I think the offense will come along on its own, but defense is definitely going to be the main factor. And I'm actually going to stop at 24 because I only have 450 hours. And as a small school like us, we need to prioritize hours. We need to scout as many people as we can and offer them scholarships as soon as we can, especially after we figure out what their strongest attribute is, and if they, well, not if, because this team definitely needs a lot, but we just need to prioritize our hours. And looking at this quarterback, oh boy. Oh man. Yeah, he's not terrible. He's definitely yeah, I would agree with that archetype. Just a pure runner, not a good thrower of the football. So that was those hours were wasted. I will say that. So those hours were wasted. Let's take a look at Greg Nix. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Definitely somebody we can develop. 6 foot, 211 pounds, backfield creator. The throw power is a little bit lower than what I would like it to be, but I do like the deep accuracy. I like how it is the highest rated one, and throw on the run is a 77. I like that too because this team is definitely not built for the trenches. I will say that. That's for sure. We're going to look at another quarterback, see if we like anything out of him. 87 throw power. The accuracy is a little low, but the throw on the run is pretty good. Break sack is really good. I really do like a 76 break sack. We're going to offer the athlete. Now, we do have one running back in here, Terrence Pence. Let's see what we have cooking with Terrence Pence. Oh. All right, I need to realize that these guys are not going to have the greatest stats. I'm over here thinking like these guys are just going to jump off the board with 90 speed and 85 ball carrier vision. No. 85 carrying though is pretty cool. I do like 85 carrying. We're going to offer him. We're going to offer him. See if we can't bring in a good running back. Wide receiver, I probably need to go add some more wide receivers after I look at this guy here. All right, now wide receiver is going to be different because 83 speed is just not going to cut it. That is for sure. 83 speed is not going to cut it. I just realized we did not even look at our team. I want to apologize for that. But let's take a look at our team. The highest rated player that we have is Jericho Washington Jr., cornerback. He is a sophomore, redshirt sophomore. I'll be honest with y'all, I've watched a lot of videos on Dynasty, and a lot of players transfer out of your program, and I am not looking forward to that whatsoever. I really don't know how we're going to be able to convince half these guys to stay. I'll be honest. This series is going to be tough, but I am here for it. I'm here to make this team a powerhouse in college football. Starting quarterback is Dexter Williams II. Pretty good stats, 87 throw power. I like how his stats are looking. Deep accuracy, I wish it was a little bit tough or a little bit higher. But all in all, definitely our starting quarterback for this year. Now, Amari Odom does look pretty good. He's not bad. I wish he had some physical and mental badges. But looking at Skylar Williams, he has a lot of physical badges. But the only dev trait is normal. Maybe we redshirt him and see if we can develop him a little bit. Actually, just now seeing the top left, pro potential, he wants a C+, so he's probably going to end up transferring out. Playing style for Mario, yeah, that, oh boy, oh man, everybody's deal breaker is just nah, no, we don't want to be a part of this team. Starting running back Coleman Bennett, not too bad for a senior running back. If I had to guess, this team is pretty much made up of a lot of seniors. Looking at the wide receiver group, it's not a bad group. It's a very slow group, though. We're not going to have any burners on the field. That's for sure. Our best wide receiver is Gabriel Binyard, followed by Christian Moss, Tykeem Wallace, and Davis Bryson. Starting tight end, Gerard Bullock Jr. Looked like a bad tight end. Also another senior. Well, he's definitely not a blocking tight end, that's for sure. And then this is where the team just falls off a cliff. Wow, okay, yeah. It's not good. The offense is amazing. This is why I said I want to prioritize defense, because the defense is just god awful, terrible. Other than Johnson, this team is, or this defense is not good. Actually, Jericho Washington, sorry, I kind of forgot about him. This is going to be a uphill battle. Yeah, I've got my work cut out. That's for sure. All right, let's get back into recruiting. I think I'm going to go add a couple wide receivers to the mix. We definitely need some speed. That's for sure. But I don't just want to focus on speed. I want to focus on uh, definitely some route running guys. Definitely some guys that can go up and get the football. So let's go ahead and add these three. Let's recruit them really quick. 6'4", 197. Definitely a jump up and get it type wide receiver. 79 speed, though. He only has a 73 catch in traffic. Oh my gosh. No. Lord, no. This is just a waste. 83's 5'3", dude. 5. Oh my gosh. This is. Oh boy. This is tough. This this is not good. This is not good at all. I've got to offer these guys though. Let's take a look at our offensive tackles. Not bad. Not bad. It's definitely better than what we have right now. That's for sure. I just got to keep on reminding myself of that. It is definitely better than what we have right now. The only offensive guard that we had, all I needed to see was 88 impact blocking, and I was sold. Now the athletes, these guys usually have some pretty good stats. 83 impact blocking. It's not bad. It's not good either, but it's not bad. Yeah, dude, I know I'm wasting so many hours. I'm wasting so many hours doing this. Oh, I did not do this. I did not do this properly. The Edge, though, he does have 80 speed, but we ran out of hours. Alright. Let's move on to next week, see where we're at with the recruiting. See if we can even be in anybody's. We are number one for a couple guys, quarterback. And as you can see, there's already a ton of players wanting to transfer out of Kennesaw State. But as we look at recruiting, we are number one on multiple players. The quarterback out of Fairburn, Georgia, the dual threat, 6'1", 214, Karma. Not even going to try to pronounce his last name. Middle Tennessee has also offered him a scholarship. Going to be a neck and neck battle for Karma. We'll see how that pans out. And we also are number one with Greg Nix. Nobody else has offered him, so that is good. Looks like Middle Tennessee is going to be that team that's always going to compete with us. Not looking forward to that. Nick Vargas has put us in the top two with Auburn and Middle Tennessee offering him. It's going to be tough to beat out Auburn. I will say that. Auburn is a powerhouse team, and I wouldn't say they're a powerhouse team, but they are in the SEC, so that's pretty much like all the convincing that this guy pretty much needs. He's going to get a lot of exposure playing for an SEC team. So it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough to bring him to Kennesaw. And we are number one for Floyd Nunn. Vanderbilt has also offered him, but it looks like we have a slight edge over Vanderbilt. Georgia, Duke, and Purdue are also in the mix. Have not offered him a scholarship just yet. All right, so as we head to the edge, back to the edge, not any offers for this guy. I think I'm going to fully scout him, see, 59 block shedding. 90 strength, though, that's crazy. 75 power moves, though. He's definitely good. He's He's good. We're gonna add. We're gonna send him a scholarship. I'm gonna do DM player. Since nobody else has offered him a scholarship, I'm not that worried. I'm not gonna put all my chips into him yet. 80 speed, 83 strength, 86 excel, 62, 76. Okay, these guys are definitely developable. These guys can definitely be developed. So I'm fine with that. Defensive tackles, though, looks like we have some arrows going down. Missouri State has offered Miles Stewart. Also, to Timo Liu, I think that's how you say his name. Eastern Michigan and Missouri State have both offered him a scholarship, so we're a little behind with those two. The Raising Cajuns have offered Artie Franks. They are a Tier 4 pipeline. It's going to be tough to compete with that. He is a bust, though. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to let go of him. It is a little bit of a waste of hours. Miles Stewart is also a bust, so I'm not going to pursue him. This is a lot of wasted hours, dude. However, I am going to offer Timo Liu. Put 25 on him. It is a lot of hours. Man, this sucks. This sucks. 76 speed. Okay, that's pretty much all I needed to see, honestly. That's a lot of movement. Looks like Arkansas State is probably going to pull away with this one. They have a huge lead on Alfonso Jabera. He's also a 2-star, so I'm not really looking to heavily recruit him. Zach Philibin. Oh, and we have ran out of hours. 84 Excel, though, I will offer him. I'm going to go ahead and offer him. We have 13 scholarships out. So we're going to go ahead and advance to week 1 of the regular season. Let's see where we're at. We are locked out on a corner right now. Still, the huge list of guys that are wanting to leave Kennesaw State after this season. We're still we're number 3 with Jacquees. My God, dude, these names, they're trying to make me look bad, honestly. We have moved up past Missouri State for number 2 with Timo Liu. It's going to be a tough one to get past Eastern Michigan, but I think we have a good chance at that. We are now number 2 with Wayne Eddy with, I believe that is Mississippi State. Yeah, yep, that is Mississippi State. So another SEC team that we're going to have to compete with for some of these recruits. Number 8 with Alfonso, and number 6 with Kamani Booker. Hopefully we have some hours where we can just put the hours into the guys that we have offered scholarships to. I think that is right now what we need to do. All right, let's go ahead and put some hours into our quarterbacks. Karma, actually, I think we're going to put 50 on him. So since we are number 1 on Greg Nix, I think we're just going to do 25 for now. If we weren't number 1, then I would have put 50, but since we are number 1, I am going to put 25. We're number 1 for Terrence Pence, so I'm going to put 10 because we're the only team that's offered him so far. I don't think it would make any sense to put a lot of hours on him right now, so we're just going to do 10 for now and just see if there's any other team that does offer him a scholarship. Same thing with George Icab. Bro, they are literally trying to make me look so bad with these last names. Same thing with him. We're just going to put 10 hours on him. Same thing with Chance. Pretty much, if nobody has offered these guys a scholarship, I'm just going to put like 10 on there. I don't want to put 5 because I feel like that's a little too low. Some teams will probably come in there and swoop him right out of, right, right underneath our feet. And if I'm like third or second or lower, I'm going to offer 50 because, like I said at the start of this recruitment, um, we're in desperate need of talent. So yeah, I'm going to try everything in my power to get the most talented guys here in Kennesaw State to compete not only for a championship, but to compete against Georgia in the long haul. We're going to go ahead and offer Garrison Jackson since nobody else has offered him. I just need to tell myself that it is better than what we have right now. So we have offered both Jameer Lewis a scholarship and Shaq Fine a scholarship. We're not in his rankings right now. I think what I'm going to do actually is put some more hours into him. Probably 25. Yeah, we'll do that. So we are number 2 with Timot. I'm going to actually put 50 on him. I do know I am like wasting a lot of hours, but like I said, we need talent. And the only way to do that is to just go all out on some of these guys. Philbin, we're going to use the last 5 hours that we have on him. And then, yeah, I think we're ready for our first game of the season. So let's get right into it against Wake Forest. Now, as you can see, this is probably how it's going to look from here on out. Every team that we play is going to have a significant higher overall in every part of the field. It's going to be an uphill battle, but I think we're built for it. We have heart. At least that's what I'm telling myself. So let's go out there and let's do what we can. And let's show the world that Kennesaw State is a team to be reckoned with.
Welcome to Winston-Salem and another stop along Tobacco Road, which is home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. And the fans have been ready to get things started since early in the day. We've got a terrific matchup for you today. Rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Kennesaw State Owls, taking on a team from the ACC, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside.
So for this series, I'm just going to play the key moments in this series. First off, we get the ball first. 7:57 on the clock. Let's make a statement. The pulse is already started. I do not like that whatsoever. All right, not a good start. Not a good start. Hopefully we can see what we can do here for our second play of the game. Yeah, I really didn't see anything open there. There probably was something open. I just didn't see it. We do get some yardage out of this, though. I'm going to look at X, see if I can. There we go. Oh, my gosh. Big hit. But that is a first down for the Kennesaw State Owls.
Reached the national championship game a few years back, and no one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. And what's important is...
Great run by Coleman Bennett. Gets us to 2nd and 1. Let's go right back to him, see if we can't get the first down. Okay. Yeah, that was bad. Let's see if we can pick up this first down. And unfortunately, we do not get the first down. Have to punt it off to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. Not a good start. Definitely not how I wanted to start off the game. Wait, what? How did we get the ball back? Hang on. How in the world did we get the ball back? I am so confused on how we got the ball. It's been a while since I played a football game, so I don't really know where to go to figure out what happened. Okay. All right. I guess we have the ball. All right. Well, it must have been like a fumble or something. And we just don't have any blocking on that. Great. We're going to take a shot to the running back. 3rd and 14. Not looking good. And we're going to have to punt it once again. Not good. Not good. And it really does not help when your punter has horrible kicking. Oh my gosh, bro. And the defense clearly needs our help. Definitely a pass here. But we get to the quarterback. A sack by Adam Watkins. Okay, move him back a little bit. The worst they can do is get 3. Feeling good about that, so let's send a blitz. Let's try to put more pressure on this quarterback. Takes a shot, and it is a first down on Washington 2, our best player. We started off high. Now we're right back to being low. It's a read option, and it is a touchdown for Wake Forest. Offense couldn't move the ball, so now we're back on defense. Hopefully we can get a good... Is that... Play the ball! Play the ball! That should have been a pick, dude. I don't care what anybody says. That should have been a pick. Halfback draw. Gets 2 out of it. Another draw, but we're meeting him in the back. That is a loss of 4. 3rd and 11. We're going to put most of our guys in the end zone. Great play by Benyard. And we get to the quarterback for our 2nd sack of the game. That is what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe this defense is a little bit better than what I thought. They are going to try a field goal, probably going to get it through, going to go up by double digits. And, yep, that is what happens. Wake Forest is now up 10-0, but that was a big statement by the defense. Very relentless, very physical. Now we're back on offense. 3rd and 1. All we need is 1 yard to keep the drive alive. I'm going to keep it on the ground. Hopefully we can just get a yard and keep this drive alive. And we barely do. We're in the red zone now. Hopefully we can walk out of here with 7. And I'm not liking any of these plays right now, I'm going to be honest. Williams steps up. He's got room. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. The Owls are on the board. We are not going to just sit back and let this team walk all over us. We are here. What a play by our starting senior quarterback, Dexter Williams. Saw a hole in the trenches and took advantage. Now we're on defense for a big 3rd down stop. I think I'm going to send pressure to the quarterback again, try to make him uncomfortable. There's 4 wide receivers set up on the left side. Probably should have audibled out of that. We're now in the 2-minute drill before the half, and Wake Forest did end up scoring a touchdown on that drive.
Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Wide open is X, and he overthrow. Oh, you're kidding me. None of those plays I liked. Why is he... Okay. I'm choking. That was on me. That was on me. Yeah, I pretty much just gave up on this drive. Alright. Putting it back to Wake Forest. Hopefully they don't get anything out of this. Man, that sucks. And of course, well, actually, if I read that right, I believe that said that it was a fumble. I do believe that said it was a fumble, so now Kennesaw State has the ball back. I don't know why I'm running, like, deep routes, but I guess I'm just going to take a shot. Hopefully he can get to it. We have a flag. We have a flag. It's on number 1, though. And, of course. Well, incomplete on that pass attempt. 2nd and 20. We just can't move the ball. Can't move the ball. We're putting ourselves in situations that we don't need to put ourselves in. And, oh my gosh. If you were looking for elite gameplay, this is not where you need to look. Yeah. Boys, this is going to be tough. So we take over in the 3rd quarter, 3rd down alert. We do end up scoring another touchdown. This is still a winnable game. This is still a very winnable game. I'm actually going to try the run here. And a very good audible by yours truly, because I know what I'm talking about. 1st down, Kennesaw State. We have another 3rd down alert here.
Trying to pick up a 1st down.
I want to say the run is there, but we'll see. That square on the right. Dude, you got to catch that ball. What are you doing? You had him. We didn't even try for the... Oh my gosh, bro. This team sucks. This team is so bad. Somehow we're still in it, though. 3rd and 1. All we need is 1. And I don't know how, but somehow we got it. 1st and 10, Kennesaw State. We're in the red zone. We are in the red zone, ladies and gentlemen. Can we make it a 3-score game? Probably not the best read, actually. Yeah, that was not a good read. All I want here is a 1st down. I'm not looking to get a touchdown just yet. Hit him right in the hands, bro. I'm not even blaming Dexter for this. Like, what? It's hitting you in the hands, bro. Catch it. Dexter gonna try to get it himself. It's 4th and 1. We have to go for it. We have to go for it. All we need is a yard. Come on, Bennett. Get us a yard, bit. And we're stopped, bro. Ah! Kennesaw State is at their 13. I should have just took my 3. I don't know why I thought we had to go for it. I should have just took the 3. Oh, man. It's a read option touchdown, Wake Forest. That's probably it, ladies and gentlemen. 4th and 13. I don't even know why they're putting us here. Quarters are playing up, so maybe we can have something here. He has a step. It's caught! That is a touchdown by Moss! Kennesaw State may not be out of this, ladies and gentlemen. 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. 3:42, 4th and 3. We need a touchdown on this drive. Dexter again, big play. The clock is ticking though. Honestly, I may just take over for the offense here. There's a lot of clock being wasted though. A lot of clock. Gets his tight end there. Yeah, I'm going to take over. I'm going to take over. It's 4th and 6. We have to get this here. Damn it. Damn it. That's game. I choked. I choked. I choked. I choked. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. 3rd and 5. We still have all 3 of our timeouts. I feel like this is going to be a pass. He's going to take a shot to the end zone. That's picked! Still a minute 49. There's... Oh, man. All right, I have to take over again. We have to score fast. If we want a chance in this game, we have to score fast. I don't want to say it's too little too late, but I feel like it is. I kind of... Yeah. Have to burn our second timeout. I feel like it's too late. I will say this, though. This team did show a lot of heart. Definitely did not play like a 66 overall team. Dexter Williams. I'm not going to put this on him. His wide receivers should have made catches that were catchable. I feel like if they would have done that, we would have had a better chance at winning this game, but I'm going to hit Bennett again in the backfield. Going to go out of bounds, stop the clock. I wish I could take a shot, man. I really do, but I can't. Nothing else was open. Just get out of bounds, stop the clock. Yeah, the short stuff's not going to work for us. Why is he coming towards me? Why? Why is he running towards me? And they want us to run when we have no timeouts? Are you dumb? Are you dumb? And fumble, of course. Yeah. Yeah, this game's over with. It's done. And that is it. In Wake Forest, 31-21. We played better than what I thought we would have. First of all, putting Kennesaw State in the national championship conversation is wild, especially right now. Maybe in the future. Give us about 2 or 3 seasons, and we'll be there. We do level up in the process, so we get plus 10 coach points that we can use next week. I'm going to advance next week, do a little bit more recruiting. We are number 1 on Kamara, and we have dropped to F championship contender. Not good. Not good. Middle Tennessee has lost their number 1 spot on Kamara. Caleb Offord gets Conference USA Defensive Player of the Week. 2 interceptions, 4 tackles, 1 deflection. That's a good stat line. Let's go into recruiting, see how we're doing. We are in the top 5 for Kamara. I do like that. I like that we are in the top 5. Now, we can sway him if we wanted to. I don't think it's going to come to that just yet. I think we should just wait and see how that plays out. Number 1 for Jamari. Nobody has still offered him. Garrison Jackson, we've offered him, but nobody else has, so we're not even cracking the top 9 for some reason. Number 1 for Jaquise. We're going to look at Kyrie Cross. We have not scouted him yet. We can't scout him, actually. We only have 5 hours. Let's see. Let's see if there's any, like, points I can... Alright, I'm going to take 25 off of here and then just put 10. I feel like Kyrie Cross is... Man, that don't show me a lot. 84 speed, okay. Let's see if we can take some points off of some guys. Okay, we are number 1 for Timoti. Timote, whatever. So we're going to take some points off of him. I know this may not be the most ideal thing to do, but when he only has 1 offer, I feel like you almost have to do this. So I'm going to put 15 on him. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and do that. We'll put another 5 on Shaq. Alright. This has been episode 1 of the Kennesaw State Dynasty here in College Football 26. If you like this video, please thumbs up, subscribe. There will be more episodes of this series coming very, very soon. And if you enjoyed, check out my socials. TikTok, The Wave Pod, Twitter, The Wave. Also, my Twitch, I will be live streaming on Saturday night. Simply Wave is my Twitch handle. Like I said, if you enjoyed, please subscribe, like, share with anybody you think would be interested in this series. Alright, guys, until next time.